Hey guys, Michael Danyluk here, and in this video, we're going to go over your ad copy when promoting your network marketing company online. Let's get into it. Welcome to video 3 of my series, Promoting Your Network Marketing Company Online. In this video, we are going over the ad copy, what to actually say in your ad, whether it's text or video. So let's dive right into this. So first of all, you need to understand the 5 levels of buyer awareness. So your 5th level, they are completely unaware of the problem that they have, and they are completely unaware of the solution. And we're going to break into examples of this later for you. 4, they're aware of the problem. They know something's bugging them, but they're not aware that there's a solution to fix it. 3, they're aware of the problem and solution, but they're not aware of your company, your product, or your service. And then level 2, aware of your product and company or service, but they're just not convinced that you can help them. And level 1, they're aware, but they're just not sold on you. There's some like, know, or trust that they do not have with you yet. And then boom, a sale. So when you're promoting your ad, you need to understand what level of the buyer's awareness you are targeting with A, your actual targeting, and B, the exact offer. Because you can have one offer that has an entirely different ad for each one of these levels, depending on where they are. And you can retarget and push people through this funnel, but we get into that in the next video. So level 5, unaware of the problem, unaware of the solution. So what works best? Benefits, value, common interest, very benefit-based headline. Example, what the law of attraction didn't teach me about financial freedom. Level 4, aware of the problem, but they're unaware of the solution. So this be someone maybe has back pain, but they don't even know a chiropractor exists or massage therapist exists. I don't think that could happen, but that's an example. So you want to immediately address the problem because they're aware of the problem, but they don't know the solution. So the headline should make them instantly say yes to wanting this problem dealt with. They aren't happy with something. They do not know how to fix it. Usually they haven't been pitched yet a bunch of different opportunities. They don't know they need one yet. They just know there's something missing. Example, weight loss, knows they want to lose weight, doesn't know how. Good line for them. How I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks without giving up sugar, without giving up donut, without giving up like whatever you want to put, right? Entrepreneur, don't like their job but doesn't know how to leave it. Good headline, how I finally left my job and followed my passion full time. That's calling to the problem, but not necessarily saying right in the headline what the solution is, but telling them there is a solution if you're feeling this way. Level 3, aware of the problem and solution, but they are unaware of you, your product, your company, your service. So you want to do features and proof. They need proof that your method, whatever you're doing, is going to be better than the next guy's. Because they may have already been pitched before for their problem. They may have been told many other solutions. So you need to stand out from the crowd if that's where they're at mentally. Example, entrepreneur, doesn't like their job, but does know about entrepreneurship. Use how I or how to, right? They know they need to be an entrepreneur. They just want the steps now, right? How I created my freedom business in 3 hours a week. They know they want a freedom business. That's a solution out of their job. So you're just telling them how. Now they think I'm going to get the step-by-step because I'm ready for it. Example, for weight loss. They're looking at different diets, liking different weight loss pages on Facebook, but they don't know about you or yours. For an online marketer, they know they need leads, but they don't know how you can help them. Now, aware of the problem and aware of you, but they are not convinced that you can actually help them. So they haven't seen enough proof. They don't have enough belief yet. They don't trust you enough yet. People buy when they like, know, and trust. So one of these you're missing out. So they know of you and your product. They know it can help them with their problem, but they don't believe it works, or they don't believe your way works. They don't need explaining. They just need more value. They already believe what you can do can help. They just don't believe the way you're doing it can help. Give them value. Provide why it works. Provide client testimonials, stuff like that. Use bonuses, deals, discounts, bundles, time limit, scarcity. Buy X and get Y and Z for $30. Sales ends in 48 hours. Coupon code, right? You want to give scarcity. You want to speed them up. You want to be like, hey, not only could this help for you, but it's a deal right now. So if you're ever going to try it, you should try it at a discount. For weight loss, they know about your product and your training, but they don't think it's going to get them results. So you'd want to use client results, client testimonials. You could retarget them with ads, with actual people who are at your gym or using your product, using your service, who had success. Online marketer, they know your service can help them get leads. They just don't think it'll work for them. So in this, you can provide extra bonus training, like Act Now, an extra 1 hour boot camp teaches you how to convert your leads to make sure you're not wasting your money. That could push them over the edge, right? Stuff like that. Now, aware of the problem, solution, and you, they're just not sold on you. So they know of your product, they know of you, they possibly even already like it, but they just don't like or trust you enough yet. There's just something not sitting right. So you want to grab their attention, you want to give clear call to actions, and you want to build rapport, use emotion, tell stories, be inspirational, be fun, use testimonials, get credibility, grow authority, say why this worked for a bunch of people when this didn't. You want to stand out. You want to deposition everyone around you and position yourself as the expert. Make sure that they see you know what you're talking about. So customer testimonials, offering one-on-one coaches, showing other examples of your work, webinar calls, or consultations. When getting started, you also get X, Y, and Z. But again, not just a bonus, more personal. Then the next important part to consider is copywriting with your client's needs. So copywriting, what is it? Copywriting is your ability to speak and sell through words and language. Over time, tactics change, methods change, which is the how you execute it. But people never change. The core never changes. Why they buy. They're always trying to fulfill a feeling. That is always going to be there. Just what they're trying to fulfill that feeling on may change. Amazon exists now. It didn't exist before. It's just a different method. It's just a different how. But the reason people are buying from there or Walmart or anywhere else is always the same. People do not buy what they need. They buy what they want. Most people don't take care of their health until it's an issue. So your copy needs to take them down this emotional roller coaster and show them that what you have is something they actually want, not just what they need, but something they want. So most people will ignore what they need until they are in pain, enough pain that they have to deal with it. So never sell them what they need, or at least never frame it as a need. You need to always frame it as a want. Sell them what they want and sell them on fear of loss. People want to move towards good feeling, they want to avoid pain. Selling them what they want, you're moving them towards a good feeling. Using fear of loss, you're preventing them from pain if they move forward. People buy for pain or gain. Your marketing needs to speak directly to the pain and the pleasure of their physical and social hardwiring, how they're actually, hardwired, how you're born to think, the few characteristics that we all want, no matter who we are. So then you're probably thinking, well, Mike, what do people really want? Great question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Life Force 8. This is loosely adapted from the book Cashvertising, which I highly, highly recommend. Just got it right here. If you want to do marketing, if you want to learn ad copy, you need to memorize this book in and out. But this is just loosely based off of this book. So first, they want self-preservation, they want protection, and they want an increase in happiness to their friends, family, and children. Everyone wants the people they like to be happy. They want freedom from danger and fear of, or physical pain. They do not want to experience any of that. Sexual satisfaction or deep companionship. Not only consuming food or drink, but the maximum enjoyment of it. Eating good food and drink, stuff that just, when you eat it, it just blows your mind. Better the experience, and not even just the food, but the people around you with the food, just the social enjoyment, everything, every little aspect of it you can enjoy. To be socially respected and approved by people they respect and approve of. To win, to improve, to keep up with the Smiths, as they like to say, to feel superior, to believe that their fantasy is actually achievable. Increasingly comfortable living conditions, and to feel spiritually alive and in communion with God or a higher power. Now, whether you're spiritual or not, most people believe something is bigger than us, whether they have a faith or not. No, I believe something's bigger than us. I don't have a faith. Everyone, they feel like they want some kind of guidance somewhere deep down, whatever they want to call it. So how do you frame your offer and copy then to match these? Well, things that all your copy should have, besides targeting those 8, is what your avatar wants, what your avatar fears, and what they're thinking about it right now. What is on their mind? You want opportunity, push button, and a hot rating. So what do people want? Let's break this down a little more. Most people are lazy. They want a no-work, simple solution. The simpler you can make your offer sound, the best. The less responsibility, the better. The end results without the middle work. People just want to plant their seed and harvest. They do not want to cultivate at all. So the closer you can make your offer like that, the better. What people fear. Pain and fear are the greatest motivators. They fear lower status. They fear lack of security. They fear future pain. Most people in general, and most likely your perfect buyer, regardless of income level or place in society, are bored, lonely, worried, unfulfilled, anxious, uncertain, nervous, trouble paying bills, in debt, frustrated, exhausted, or wanting more money. A lot of people who make big money have big bills too, guys, and they still live check by check. Just because you have big money doesn't always mean you're ahead. So what's on their mind? Well, they usually want to be excited about something. They want to think about higher social status. Everyone likes a new, exciting opportunity. They like money, and a lot of people, they like pleasure, whatever form that is. So what about the opportunity? This is the 3 things you need to have in your offer. First one, opportunity. Results work really well here. Make it sound new and exciting, like nothing they've ever seen before. Use dramatic results, demonstrations, and scarcity if possible. This is the only thing that can blank. Due to a new regulation, you can now save over 50% on new windows. Sounds new, exciting. Oh, what new regulation? I haven't heard of it. No one else could have offered it to them before, right? That's what that line says. For the first time ever, you can blank. Next, you want a push button. People do not want to do any work. They do not want to think. They do not want to do anything. Not always possible, but the closer you can get to a push button solution, the easier it will sell. This could be coaching, a software, a step-by-step process, a guide. Remove as much thought as possible. And then the last part, a hot rating. Do not present the same as others. A different box using different words. Needs to come off as unique, whether it is or not. Change what your product really is if you have to get it a hot rating, because if you don't have one, it's not going to sell well. Example, that cocoa toothpaste teeth whitener. It was a push button. All you did was put this dark, toothpaste on. It was like that black charcoal stuff. It was new, it was different, exciting. No one's ever really done it before. And does it really work better? Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. But it was a push button. All you had to do was brush your teeth, something you're already doing with something else. It was easy. There's no work. It was unique. It was new. And it looked different than every single other teeth whitener. They completely separated themselves. And that's why it went viral like this. Headline tips. Evoke emotion. Feel like crying? Ask how-to questions. Do you want to learn how to get 30 leads in the next 14 days? Ask why questions. Why I hate getting embarrassed promoting to my friends and family, and how I fix that with 2 easy steps. Be specific if possible. 7 tricks 2, 3 steps 2. And again, 7 tricks 2, 3 steps 2. What is that? That's also a push button. Removes thought. Here, just follow this. Focus on the benefits over the features. No dead words. Every word counts when it comes to ad copy. If you're putting money towards it, don't put words that are useless. So simple copy formula. Attention-grabbing picture with a call to action if possible. And then emotions, pain, story, fun, inspiration. So this could be, if you're telling a story too, you want to tell it as yourself. You're like, I remember feeling so rejected and so disappointed when I went and I talked to 10 people and they all said no. Right? There's your emotion. You're tying into one of their pain points because they've probably felt that. Let's say you're marketing to network marketers, right? You guys are watching this to promote your network marketing company. One good person which you're going to learn in targeting. Best person to target is someone who's already proven to like whatever it is you're selling. So a good person that's proven to like network marketing is someone in network marketing. So that's a good person for you to target with your ads. And then you want to tell your story. You want to say, I was just struggling. I needed to figure out how to change this, or I just was not going to be successful in this. And I needed to find a way out of what I was doing. I was just so tired of living this normal, whatever the life was, right? The fun, inspiration, it depends on what your thing is. If you're targeting someone like that, and let's say I'm offering a training for them, I would want to target the pain point that the training is going to solve. So it just depends on what your initial offer is and what's relevant to it. Then logic, benefits driven bullet points. So people want benefits, not features. So what would that mean? That could be, for example, heated seats in a car. That is a feature. What's the benefit? Not having to have a cold butt when you get in your car in the middle of winter. That's what people will resonate with over the heated seats, right? They want to know what they get from it. Pretty much every line in an ad, you need to be thinking about your customer saying, for every sentence, what's in it for me? Okay, next sentence. What's in it for me? Okay, next sentence. And you cannot go like more than 2 lines answering what's in it for them. What are they benefiting? What pain are they avoiding? And what gain are they have coming in? Or you are going to lose them in the copy. There's no such thing as too long of ad copy. There's such thing as too boring and not value-driven ad copy. People will sit there on the toilet till their legs are numb reading a thing on Facebook for 40 minutes. If it's written right and they feel like they're getting value, there's no such thing as ad copy too long, just too boring. Then you want to provide amazing proof, social proof, any kind of results you can, testimonials, credibility, again, success stories, all back to back, backing up whatever your benefit was, backing up whatever maybe your call to action was. Maybe you made a really bold statement. You need to back that up now. You need to make it believable. Then you want to do your strong offer. So last thing, copywriting tips. Always create curiosity. Use open loops to keep engagement. Small bite-sized paragraphs. This means 1 sentence per paragraph pretty much, and then a double space. Let that have room to breathe. It's way easier on the eyes to read. And if people have trouble keeping their spot because there's so many lines, it's condensed, if they lose it, they're just going to scroll past and you just wasted your money. Make it easy chunks to read, right? How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Every paragraph should sell the next. The more personal, the better. Be vulnerable in your stories. Vulnerability sells. You're actually resonating with them on pain points they're feeling. Most people don't want to say, you know, I was dealing with this and it really sucked. That's a hard thing for a lot of people to do. So a lot of people, there's people that will never say that in their life. It's a hard thing to do. So when someone hears you actually talking about your story and it's real, you know, don't fake it. I am against fake marketing. Always use honesty marketing, but be vulnerable with what you're saying in an honest way. Actually talk about something you went through. Don't just make it up. And one more thing you can add, if you want to hit maybe a certain point or resonate with an audience that you didn't completely experience yet, and you know your product can help, find someone who's experienced your product that has that and use their testimonial. It doesn't need to be your story either. It can be someone else's story. It's more powerful if it's yours, but it doesn't need to be your story. Then don't blame your avatar or call them out. Call out yourself instead and tell them about their problems through your experiences. I remember being exhausted from trying to recruit, but to be honest, I wasn't being the smartest about it. I wasn't taking it serious, and it really affected my business's bottom line. That's much better than say, are you exhausted from trying to recruit? Well, let's face it, you're probably not being smart about it or taking your business serious. They're going to feel offended and walk away. But when they read that, they're like, man, I'm exhausted from trying to recruit. I probably could be a little smarter about it too. Yeah, it is. It's probably affecting my business, right? They'll resonate it like with that because you're telling the story. So they're resonating with your story. With direct response marketing, you're constantly answering the question, what do I do next? Coaching, software, step-by-step process and guides. They work amazing for ad copy and they work amazing for products. So that's it for this video, guys. In the next video and final video, we are going to go over your ad targeting, how to target people on Facebook, YouTube. I'll see you there.
Hey, Hey guys, Mike here, and thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to even check it out. Subscribe below so you can join me, and together we can see the whole world. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what you like the most and where I should go next. Hit those social media buttons. Go to createyourownfreedom.net so you can see more. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next country. I remember, guys. Love your life or change it!